I'm not going through the whole starting soon thing. Hello, I'm here. I just kind of want to play the game. I am caught between whether I want to start a new game for stream or continue where I left off. Why can't you? Why is game hidden? There we go. That explains a lot though. Because I've played for. Wait a second. I have played 5.4 hours already, so I'm a good bit way through the game. But that doesn't mean I have memorized the other puzzles. But I wasn't planning on streaming this game. I really want to play it now, so I'm gonna. So, what's it up to? Okay, so that shouldn't be too loud. I think we should be okay. This game is pretty like loud generally. Can I start a new game with? Let me look it up actually. Without, I don't want to ruin my other progress. Can you start a new Talos? No, Talos principal game without losing your save. We'll see if there's anything specific about it. Okay. So, well, the audio crackles when I click back in sometimes. Okay. So, no, because it deletes after this much. Dang it. Okay. Wait. Starting a new game will overwrite your save and start overwriting backups, but the game will always keep one most advanced backup that won't get overwritten until you play another playthrough to the same point. Okay, so I can launch the moddable version, and I don't have mods, so I can launch the moddable version, and its saves are entirely separate. So it'll be a fresh start, and it should be good. Fingers crossed. I may have to switch to this actually, because it may be Talos. No. Moddable? Or is it gonna just we do it? Now playing a moddable version of the game allows you to play the community content. It doesn't support. Okay, I don't care about achievements or leaderboards in this. Okay. Okay. Did it save my options? Sorry for the audio crackling every time I click back in. Yes, it saved all my options. No, it didn't. Saved some of them. So freaking loud for no reason. Is my audio up too high? No, my audio is up like regular amount. Oh well. Okay, back. I think we're good actually, because I got the field of view all the way up. That's what I need. Okay. For some reason it's not displaying though. So we'll just this works. New game. Yeah, so I've played a good bit of this game already. So I remember some of this, but I figure if I'm going to stream it, I may as well start a new game, especially if I'm going to make it into a video. Okay. So these first puzzles are honestly pretty easy. I'll go ahead and say, hello.
You are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden.
Ooh. Give me a second. Walk in your garden, and your garden has high sensitivity. What about like this? Sure.
Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
Hey, Kokachi, hi. So I've played this game a bit. I haven't finished it yet. I'm really excited to because I'm enjoying this. My favorite game ever, I'll go ahead and say, is Portal 2 because I really enjoy the puzzles and stuff. And this game evokes that. It's well not. It doesn't remind me of Portal 2 at all, except for the puzzles because they're puzzles. Um, Portal 2 is awesome. I'm glad you agree. But this gives me the same like happiness in solving puzzles. Good at opinion. I agree because it's my opinion. And you'll probably like this game too then. So it's obviously gonna be like I'm gonna go through this pretty easily, especially the first couple ones. But there will be ones that I've finished before that I don't know where I am, but there is something beautiful about this place. I'll explore and see what I can discover. I didn't see that the first time. That's cool. This is me, by the way. It's my guy. Whoa. I play in first person.
Across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
So, yeah, these are very fun. Okay, peephole. Peephole, 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 peephole. Okay. Oh wait, that's not a thing. That's a that. I forget what I want to jam in this. Let me go in. I want to jam that door. I think I actually have the door jammed, so that's good. So the way these puzzles work is using tools like this to jam or activate, so deactivate or activate different parts of these puzzles to get through. This guy, I'll go ahead and show you what this guy does. So I don't want that to happen, but I can
Guardians of this land may harm you,
do this.
but do not resent them, for they are my servants.
I never actually tried to jump on one. Get up there.
Your faith might be strengthened.
I need to do that. I guess. Well, what I need to do actually is this. Oh, that works. I was gonna freeze this guy and then switch this to this guy since he's further away, but I missed and it works out. Yeah, I've really enjoyed this game.
This sigil to open the gate to my temple,
Right,
but it may serve you in times to come.
it will, and it does. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Oh, I thought that was connector. Connector is the thing I'm collecting the gold things for, and it's another puzzle mechanic that you unlock, and then you do more puzzles of that. So yeah, I'm gonna breeze through a couple of these just because I know the mechanics and they're simple in these levels. I did, okay, good. But I don't remember many of the. Oops.
The shapes
Hold
you are
on.
collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
Okay. And then you get sigils, and then it who beeped? Oh, this. Okay. Sigils, and then the sigils connect to each door, and the golden ones connect to something else, like the connectors. Whee! I really enjoy how you can really move this freely and how fast you can move, because it makes it where you're more focused on the puzzles themselves than the like traversal around these places. Because sometimes like for Portal excluded, because Portal is like all about traversal, and that's what the puzzle mechanics are. But like certain games will, it's just like difficult for like parkour in the middle of a puzzle, and it's like that's not why I'm here. But this doesn't have that. This is just like very nice, fluid. Kind of struggled with this one when I first came through, but I was still learning. It was also like 2 a.m. I played like Actually, no, it was 12. Because I think I played 4 hours of this last night, and I started at 12 because I ended at 4-ish. I didn't notice it was 4 until it was 4, and then I was like, I gotta stop. Then I played a little bit more today. Oh no, bounce back, please. Oh, he escaped! Frick. You stay. Oh, you're coming back already. Ah. Okay. Now this guy's trapped in here. Ah. Bonk. Do not do that tonight. I won't, I promise. I don't plan on it. Ah! You know what I can do now? You can't do it through, you cannot affect things through these gates. You can just see through them. The only thing you can go through are either open spaces or those little peepholes that were in the other one. Certain holes. And each of these signs get marked off. I don't know, I'm doing like a tutorial for this. I'm just kind of explaining that I know what I'm doing.
You do not need to collect all sigils at once.
Shut up, I want to though.
Free to return to this place whenever you choose.
Yeah. So that is the thing, is later on there are like a bunch of... Alright, I gotta let this guy through first. There are a bunch of doors and you can choose what you want to do first. You don't necessarily have to complete all the levels in a section before you move on to something else.
You are most diligent.
I know.
Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
Well, probably. Considering I'm doing something. And then we gotta do these. And I really enjoy these puzzles, and I was doing pretty well at them, like almost for trying them each time, without much struggle. There's more of these. I only noticed these after like 2 hours of playing this game. And there's so many in this. So my eyes have been open. This world is not without order. It is shaped by a great designer with signs and portents to guide my steps. I am one of his children, and challenges are set before me to test my faith. Whatever the end goal of this grand challenge is, it's far out of reach. Knowing that, how are we supposed to resist distraction? There's no... I mean, what? Distraction doing what? It seems pretty railroaded. As far as what you're supposed to do. And then there's these terminals. So, you'll see what this is all about here. Accessible. Okay. Okay. Hello, world. Hi. What is this? Directory. Help. Do you understand what I'm saying? Understand is a strong way to put it, but yes. And then, so this is where I was like, oh, this is this kind of game when I was playing it last night. Because it's asking, like, deeper questions, I guess. Let me turn this game up, sorry. Because it does look like it's a little bit quiet. Deep may not be it. It's like philosophical questions. And these aren't really philosophical, but the way I started thinking about it was the reason behind asking these questions. Like, asking this machine, what was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? Can it remember, almost? Like, read back to what it said and respond from it? Because certain, like, AIs nowadays, like, before they were as advanced as they are now, they weren't able to do that. So what was the first word of the last sentence? Sorry, I'm only able to process and respond to basic subject, verbs, object syntax, so it can't go all the way back. You cannot insult me. You can't insult me. It does refer to itself as me, though. So that's something. The Milton Library Assistant is designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondarily, it's a big word, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. How old are the library archives? Library resources date Resource publishing dates range from the 1st of July 1995 to the 27th of June 2030F. I don't know what that means, but math, I guess. What are these terminals? I can ask all of these questions, so I may as well just ask them in order. Terminals provide access to the library resource archive. That's helpful. How long has the system been running? 9 years. What is the current status of the library archive? There are 47 million resources in archive, taking up 5.4212750 petabytes of disk space. That is approximately the size of 30 billion photos, 7 million minutes of HD video, and the entire internet in 2003. The entire internet. Which, I mean, this is still, petabytes is a lot. But considering how big the internet has to be now, it's crazy. However, the majority of the library resources are corrupted or invalid. So you'll see later on in this game, but they reference a lot of I want to say Greek. I may be wrong about that, but like Greek mythology and stuff like that, and other like historical stuff. And they've referenced like the burning of the Library of Alexandria. I think that's what it is. And I guess this is sort of relating to that. It's like kind of similar. What caused the data corruption? Progressive data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to a greater data invalidation than average data invalidation. So it was like, well, this stuff doesn't really add up. And so it scrapped it? Forget the library. Can you respond to queries out in the outside world? My knowledge is limited to the data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics, but my resources may be limited. Who is Elohim? Elohim. Elohim is the noun for god or gods in modern and ancient Hebrew. What am I? You are logged in with a guest account. Where am I? You are currently in a support session with the MLA Human Language Interface module. Your library archive session may be resumed at any time. Hey, bye. I'm gonna go play the game now. Do I want to read all this stuff? Not really. I've already read it. I'm really here for the puzzles. Maybe at some point someone will come in and be like, read it! And then I'll be like, okay. Okay, a sleeping lion. So, obviously I don't want to take that yet. I'll explode. Uh-oh, why did I do it that way? I knew I was wrong, and that's why I did it, and then I got shot. We've gone this way, for goodness sake. Further away. And then... bam. Well, no, yes. And then I do need this. Okay. But I can do this. What sound?
Step into the light, child.
No.
And my temple will be revealed.
I'm busy. Oops. That's cool. Come through. You're allowed to pass. And I'll see you later. And this was like extremely easy, but also just like, may as well. So I can get the next thing. I would have to come back anyways once I wanted to start doing. Actually, I haven't gotten to the point where I reach a new puzzle mechanic that I haven't unlocked yet. So I don't know if it would like even let me end the puzzles.
You walk now upon the stones of my temple,
Damn.
whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
Thanks, man. Let me take my hair out of the bun really quick. I've had it tied up for a long time. I want it to be free. So yeah, this is the thing, and then you have to unlock all the things, do another puzzle, and it's super cool. Moving on to number 2.
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
You say this. Who knows? Access COM port. Network drives. Okay, so this is where this happens, right? Network inaccessible. Run the troubleshooter. Yes, please. Hello guys, is there anything I can help you today? About you, actually. I don't think I asked this first last time. The MLA program is designed to facilitate user interaction with the resource library. This is achieved by providing powerful sorting and troubleshooting functionalities delivered via, I say via, I think, via an intuitive human language interface. Troubleshooting. I think you'd like help accessing network functions. The most common cause of network problems is holding insufficient account privileges. Password. Trust no one. Let me in. Like I tried every other one. God, so you know. New admin account? Yes. In order to prevent unauthorized access to admin controls, please take a moment to prove that you are not a bot. Well, that's going to be tough. Look at my hands. Will now be asked for a series of inputs. To cohere with data protection legislation, you must consent to have your responses used to develop a broad psychometric profile. I suck at reading aloud. Okay. Raw response data will be deleted immediately. Your profile will only be made available to other administrators. Varying certification part 1. Part 1, ready for user input, all fields, answer quickly and instinctively. Time is a factor. Oh, it's a factor. I didn't read that before. Yes. Okay. 2 plus 2 is obviously 4. What is this is a face. So the thing is, I'll have to describe this if time is a thing. What describes a person? A rational animal is, I think, what I said. But the thing is, it asks some vague questions that then it tells you your inconsistencies and your discrepancies and like things that you said that conflict with each other. But in the moment, you can't tell that they're going to conflict with each other. It's going to conflict with something coming up, or that what you just said would conflict with something else because it's very general and vague. But I'll come to that when it comes to that. A rational animal is what I agree with, I guess. But it's still complicated as far as the future of robots and artificial intelligence. You're walking through the desert and you come across a thirsty traveler's eyes bulge from slow dehydration. You have water, but you're not sure how far it is in the next oasis. What do you do? So I said offer half the water, and my rationalization for that is because obviously I want him to be okay. But I'm not going to give him all of it because I got to look out for me too. I'm not stupid. Anyway, part 1 is the certification, and then, yeah, it'll ask me for another one later. I think I gave all the same answers this time. And all those things are lore, but I'm not... One, I've seen the lore, and 2, I just... I want to do this. Okay, I forget. Space gem. There are some things in this game you may just start noticing that I've had problems with. Oh. Well, actually, like this. The fact that it makes a sound every time you do this, and even when you like just barely cross over it, it's incredibly annoying. Every once in a while, and like the walls glitch out like that too. You couldn't see it just then, but you could hear it. Woo! Okay. Which is fine, and it's fine. Like once you get into the puzzle process, it's like that's not even part of the worry. Worry, 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 I'm so painfully shy. All the guys get all the kisses. Why am I the one who misses? Worry, 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 it's me. Wow, I really kind of got myself into a pickle here. Maybe I'm fool about love. Maybe I should go to school. What was all that about? About love. When it comes to getting chummy, I'll admit I'm quite a dummy.
But your choices must
Worry, 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 woe is
therefore I
me.
will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
Okay, that's fine. If you take too long on a puzzle, he's like, it's okay if you want to go do something else. You can come back later. There's no shame in it. And then if you leave, don't mind him. It'll give you an achievement, and if you finish it after he says that, you'll get an achievement too. Okay, so this is the first one I actually saw, and I had to scan it. It doesn't actually come up with anything. I forget what it said. I think I typed it out somewhere, but it's fine. This is an Ian. Okay, bye. Maybe if I do make this a video, it'll probably be a longer series. With like longer videos, I mean. Ooh, I'll show you this too. And if so, then I may make like a video specifically going through and reading all those things and putting them to a timestamp to the video they belong to or whatever. I don't know, but if you go too far out, then like interesting happens.
Beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am the words. The words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends. You cannot go forward in an absence of space. Repeat. In the beginning were...
So I think essentially what it is it's my theories for this game are I am part of a program that is either being trained to compute problems in a different way, and that's what the puzzles are, and that's like Elohim is the like commands given to me in a way that like my programming has been programmed to like rationalize it as a living thing, though I look like a robot in a place where I'm being told by a higher power to do something. That's a weird way of putting it, and I kind of lost my train of thought there, but that might be it. Or it might be, well, what else? Oh yeah, wait, no, not or. To continue on to that is like, I think that there, the words that are being said is another way to, that my compute, the edge of the space that is given. Because even later in the game, and obviously this is spoilers, I probably shouldn't say it if this is going to be a series, but later in the game, it's not even really spoilers, but oh, interesting. Okay, sorry. He's like, you are controlled by invisible words or something like that, but these words are there and they write something or something like that, and I'm like, oh, he's talking about programming. Okay, that's cool. So, oh yeah, that. Essentially, those words are my way of computing the end of the space I have to be.
One of our teachers,
I don't know,
Mrs. Higgins,
weird way to
told
put
us
it, but
make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now. Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it.
This puzzle is really fun, by the way.
Somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
You're right, it's cool. Should be. This game is very cool. So, you know. Secrets? Oh, there's a whole like extra space over here. What the heck? It's nothing though. There are environments in this game that are like way more open than you'd think they should be, and there's nothing in those open spaces. Oh, I could have just come right around this way. I was like, wait, if I could have gone this way all the time, what's the point of the puzzle? But no, it just opened up when I finished it, like it does in most of the puzzles. I didn't think of it. Did I? Okay, there's no more thing. I gotta do a golden one. I'm ready to open the A. A is just the elevator to get to elsewhere. I tried following multiple of these recordings, the little like blue guys that come around, and there was one who ran this way, and he ran this way, and then he ran this way, and then back around this way, and then stopped up here and just kind of did this way. Then I ran this way, and there's nothing directly this way, if I remember right. So I don't think they're actually leading anywhere, and there's other ones elsewhere that also don't really lead anywhere. But maybe there's a bigger thing about that. But they're recording, so apparently it's like other versions of me. Where the heck is this yellow one? This way. Gotta drink some water really quick. I don't know why my voice is struggling so much right now. I just put my bottle down so slowly because it's metal and it's just gonna make such a loud sound on the thing. Alright. This one I do remember struggling with. At least somewhat. I don't fully remember. Oh yeah, well I remember struggling with this because they don't make it clear one of the functions that is necessary for this puzzle. And I did this wrong, didn't I? Yes. Shoot, yeah, I did this wrong. It would be easy to do it this way, and I wouldn't have to reset, but it's fine. What I had to do, yeah, I would never have thought of this. It's like, oh, well, why would I want the minigun on? So I'm just not going to turn it on. But these guys just don't like anybody, I guess. Do that. And it gets rid of both of my problems. But of course, it had never come up before, so why would I have thought of it immediately, you know? Oh, he's saying something! Hello. Okay. Has decided to guess your consistency with some of your outlier responses in the previous round. You will be presented with a series of statements. Please indicate your agreement with the appropriate. Okay. So it does say it's going to test the consistency. I didn't read that part before, I guess, or I didn't comprehend that part. Okay. Silence, since only animals could be persons, a machine could never be a person. I don't know if time is for this one, so I kind of want to explain it. Or like talk through my thought process. Personally, I think the way that media portrays like androids and robots that have seemingly like emotions and personalities make them very endearing, and you want to be empathetic with them, and you want to believe that they really do have consciousness. But then you have to define what consciousness is, and it actually asks you later in the game, and I personally I don't know. So it's really more opinions than anything, I guess. And obviously it was saying before, like, answer instinctively, but I don't know. I just think there's something about being human, or being alive and not built and not programmed, that it makes you more of a person. So yes. And then when the robots rise, I'll get my brain plucked out and slurped into their fuel tanks. I don't know. A person is under no authority other than that which they consent. It depends on what you mean. This is one of the ones that it is somewhat, is not even that open-ended, but like, it depends on if you believe in God. Because if you believe in God, God is there whether you consent to be under him or not. But if we're talking specifically person to person, government to person, or just like corporation to person, any sort of like anything that is on Earth, like actually like on Earth. If we're just talking about that, you're not under that authority. You do not have, there's nothing forcing you to do what they say, but you are also not safe from the consequences. Oh, well, here's how I'll put it. The rules are arbitrary. They say this, if you do this, then this will happen. But there's nothing actually stopping you from doing that unless you are physically restrained. Or, I mean, you know what I mean? It's, like, I guess it comes down, I don't know. It's hard to vocalize the thoughts. Let me think for a second. Yeah, you can't be controlled by words unless you let yourself be controlled by words. I'd say. But I don't know if they mean that or if they mean like, oh, because there is an authority there, like if you are punished by that authority for doing something that it said not to, does that technically mean you were under the authority, or does it mean you're not, but you still just suffer the consequences? Which is, that's where I'm at. But I don't know if it agrees, if that makes any sense. So agree to this statement. But they are also not free from the consequences, because the consequences are choices that somebody makes because of a choice you made, not because this rule is forcing them to enact the consequences of breaking that rule. You know? Anyway, so I agree. The quality of life of persons. Okay, here it is. Quality of life of persons ought to be maximized. This is one of the ones that is like, obviously, I'd love, like, but what do they mean by quality of life? The clean air to breathe, clean water to drink, protection from the elements, obviously food, whatever. A way, something that makes them feel comfortable, like, you know, amenities like power, water, like plumbing, stuff like that. Yes, obviously, but I don't know what it means by quality of life, if that's what it means. Because yes, I would love for everybody to be able to not want, you know, except for that which they have not yet achieved. But to have everything they need to be to push off of, to get to the goals they want to achieve. So yes, value is discovered, and this one's like, I didn't know what it meant by this either. And the way that it judges this is that there is a right answer, which is, I don't think so, because it's a thought-provoking question. It's like, what do you think? What do you think this means? And then do you agree with what you think this means? You know what I mean? So value is discovered. I don't know what that would mean. Like, from a place where it's like, I've never had a relationship, so I don't know if I value that. But then once I have a relationship, I discover the value. Is that what it means? Or like going through life, as you go through life, you discover what you value. I don't know. Because if it's like you don't know how much you value something until you experience it, then yes, because you can say this water tastes terrible, but until you take a drink from the glass, you don't know. Which like almost doesn't fit with this argument. So like, you could say this water means nothing to me, or this drink, because water obviously means something to everybody because they need to drink water to survive, whether they do or not, whether they drink it or not. This drink means nothing to me. It holds no value to me, but you haven't tried it. Then you try it and you discover, oh, I'd really like to have this drink more. I value this drink. I'll pay whatever price there is to. Which, I mean, then how much do you value money over something else? So I don't know what it's asking. Is the way I'm talking in circles, but I don't know what it's asking. Value is discovered. Because another question is value is created, or another thing is question, whatever, is value is created. I agree with that. There is no value until you value something. And not everyone values everything equally. Like some people value friendship over something. Experiences over possessions. That's what I value, or what I try to value. But some people probably would prefer to have a nice house to I don't know. I don't know how to formulate that thought. So I'm going to disagree with this because for some reason, whatever they mean by this, it conflicts with the other thing, which I agree more with from what I can tell. I'm not so sure. Persons deserve the talents they were born into. This one, yeah, because they were born into them. They didn't choose. Like if you were the most lazy person ever, and then you got the opportunity to become incredibly good at anything. Like, you never picked up a pencil in your life, and then something came along and you got one wish, and your wish was, I really want to be good at drawing, or I want to have amazing handwriting, because either of those things relate to pencils, but I'm getting into semantics. I really want to be good at drawing. If you were then good at drawing just by wishing it and no time or passion or like drive was put into it, you don't deserve that, in my opinion. Though it depends on what you did to get the wish, but if the wish just passes along after you're a lazy person forever, then no. But if you're born into it, you don't get to choose. So like, yeah, whether you do something with it or not. Like, because you're born, oh, I'm really good at drawing, but I don't really enjoy drawing all that much. Like, I'm really good at grasping these objects and their perspective and, like, scale and stuff like that. But I just don't enjoy drawing, so I don't do it. You still deserve that because, one, you didn't have a choice whether you were good at it or not because you were born and you had a predisposition to it. Talent is a weird word, and I'm not a huge fan of it because it's sort of like people use it like, oh, this person's so talented, as if they didn't work to get where they are. You can have a predisposition to something, and like you pick it up and you're like, hey, I'm really good at this, or you're like quick to learn it. I kind of got off track there. So yes, they were born into, yes. The liberty of a person is also be maximized. So this one and this one apparently conflict if you agree with both. But it's so general, like, yes, people should be free to do what they want to do. But the thought I had was people should be free to do what they want to do, but people should also want to do good. But at that point, then it's not liberty because some people don't want to do good, and some people don't agree with my definition of good. So I guess, but again, I don't think people should be tied down. So it's would you kill baby Hitler? It's like, well, it's a baby. He hasn't done it yet. Let me actually, I had a point there and I lost it. Now I'm just trying to rationalize not killing baby Hitler, because I think I would. Would you stop Hitler from doing what he was doing because what he's doing is objectively bad, but he doesn't think so? So it's his free will to do what he wants and to do these terrible things. That is depriving him of his free will, and that is not inherently wrong. So I guess I did say I agree with this, but it's also, it's situational. A lot of things are situational. They're asking very like blanket questions. It's very situational. This stream is, if I keep doing this kind of stuff, and if I do keep reading the stuff, this stream is going to be mostly this and half, like less than half puzzles, because I could talk for like endlessly about stuff I don't fully understand in a way that makes me seem like I somewhat understand it. Because if you're like, because laws are good, and what, like, laws stop people a lot of the time from doing bad things or bring them to justice. Again, it goes back to authority, but I don't think you can. Well, yeah, going back to authority, you can't really contain somebody's liberty unless you physically stop them from doing something. But, like, you know what I mean? So, I'm going to say disagree because whatever, but I've said what I needed to say for it. There's a two-option thing. So, value is created. Yes, because it is created by your experiences and who you are as a person. Because if I had grown up in a materialistic household where we had we wanted for nothing, and I had everything I wanted and 5 cars and whatever, I wouldn't value that stuff really at all, because it's there. But living in like the life I've led and the life I am living, I've become thankful for smaller things, and I've value certain things more, and I would value suddenly a huge windfall of money a lot more than someone who already has a huge ton of money. So it is created by who you are and what your thoughts on other things are and those things that you are valuing. So yes. Okay. Certification sounds quick, UK, and then it'll blink again whenever something happens. Sorry. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think if I do, yeah. Okay. And I've done everything here. Sweet, I'm out. You saw a little star there. There's a way to get to the stars, but I don't know how to do it yet. There's probably a thing I have to unlock first. We'll see. I could do A, but I'm not going through the thing right now, so. Hi. Okay. This is just this stuff. That's cool. So these red ones are just more difficult. I think it is sort of like the colors are like a difficulty rating, because red is way harder and gold's I think a bit harder, or yellow is a bit harder than green, and green is just like, you know, base puzzles. But I enjoy all of them actually. Let's see. So this is what I don't really care which one I do first. It's just if I get stuck on one, I'll probably go do something else. To like, always confuses me when that coincides with something I'm doing. Through all the cars. And then wait, we could do this. And you just watch it. Okay, we can carry these through. Whoop. Okay, and then I might do this. And then this, but then I can hit a star. Super easy star. Yeah, it's there's certain concepts that, like, same thing with Portal, like this mechanic is used again. So like I understand the mechanic of having two jammers, jamming this, bringing the other one through, jamming it from the other side, grabbing this one going through, and then using both from that side, and it's fine. So it's easy to get the star. And it was easy to get the star the first time I did it too. But anyway, I have to go get laundry out of the dryer. Give me 1 sec. Oops. Sun bees. Okay, I'm back. Again, sorry for the crackling audio when it was my. Oh wait, shoot. Imagine I started playing without revealing this again. Okay, am I in a new place? No, I haven't gone back yet. I entirely forgot where I was in that minute I was gone. Oh no, I am in a new place. Gosh, I did forget. It's easy. Think. Yeah, think. Stop it. This one seems a lot more intimidating than it actually is. I got super scared because it was like two of them. Close, actually. Okay. Scanning my barcode. He's super quick, super fast. Okay, oh, I know what I want to do. Okay. Hello, sir. Pardon me. And then I think I'll be okay. Be okay. The music in this game is really good too. Like all of it so far has been baller. Whee! Oh gosh. You can keep jumping before you land on the ground because I guess it counts you as landing on the ground. That's what this says. I thought I could double jump for a bit, but no. So it just makes you feel extra fast. But again, like the movement is super non-cumbersome. It's just, it's barely any downtime of having to walk back and forth. All right. I feel like I remember some of this. This, go through here. Back. That is another. Ah! Okay, that was scary. It was close. Okay, I thought there was a switch. It was just this. Wait. Pro strats. But all these like beeping sounds do kind of get a little bit obnoxious, so I can turn it down at some point probably. Hey, look, there's another guy. I thought maybe it was like an Elden Ring sort of thing, where it was another player, but apparently. Hello. I can't actually read this one either. I gotta scan it. Give me a sec. Oh, it's a number. Wait, does it still work? Wait, I'm calling it.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Announcement. Or welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Okay, how do I hang up? Stop. Okay, I guess. Well, this game is pretty old, so that's not surprising. But at least it wasn't someone's actual number. So, can I text it? What was it? It was 313 something. 313-936-39. 313-936-39. 313-936-39. 313-936-39. Hello? Text it hello, and we'll see what happens. There's no automated response so far, so I don't think there actually is one. But it shouldn't be anyone's actual number because it didn't actually send me through to them. Would have been a fun stream moment. All right, now where's this red one? This one's gonna be tough, a little bit tough. I don't actually know where what the red ones go to. Oh, this one. This is such a fun puzzle. It was so fun to figure out. I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe red ones are just a more difficult way to get green ones, pretty much. I spent too much time waiting for the designer to take my hand until I realized he had been guiding me all along. I realized that it isn't for me to seek his help. It is for me to help myself. So I can seek counsel, quotation marks.
Those who are worthy,
but I haven't found a helper, so they don't actually help me. And these are
given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own.
Right. I wonder if that means I have to find them in this level, and then they can be like, all right, here's a hint. That may be it. But it's only in these that you can actually seek counsel, because it's so much more tough. But I don't even want to anyways. And then come up here. Don't get the fun of figuring it out again, because I already remember a lot of these. Hello. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. Alright, I guess come around this way. Too bad I'm fast. Woo. Okay. And then where's the? I forget where the door's here. Okay, so what I want to do, what I didn't do, think what I did before is I trapped him in there, but I don't actually want to trap him in there. What I want to do is to jam this. Have my mans come up here. Come on up, mans. And then I want to hit this here. Whoa! No, why would you go that way? Wait! Wait! Actually, you go ahead. I want to make it where he bounces that way. Is it the angle? Yes! Okay. Okay. There we go. And look at this. He's detected it already. Bam! Okay, fine. I had a lot more trouble that first time I went through, obviously, but wait, this is not, no, this isn't what I was thinking about. See, there's a space back here, and there's like a this, so it looks like you should be able to look in there. But I can't. There's just some flowers, from what I can see. Hey, there we go. I think that's it for this world. Boop, boop. Hey, what's up? Your user profile has been generated. Yay! It's probably programmed in that you don't get an admin one, no matter what you answer, but... Oh, new user account, would you like to see the details? Okay. Display conflict. So this is the things that I conflicted together in this. So, objective response when asked for a subjective one. Denied moral authority, but defended moral claims. What do you mean? Well, I wish it would tell me what these were relating to, but it was just like, it doesn't explain what it means by the questions it asks. So maybe there is an obvious answer that I was supposed to give to each of those, like an obvious thing it was guiding me towards, but the way my mind works is I didn't understand it, so I went a different way in the ways that I was thinking. Not that it matters. Like, I don't care all that much. I wonder if there's a different section if you answer everything quote unquote correctly, and then it works as an admin profile. But account privileges. Why did I call it? Why did I say privileges? Sending notes in your account. Despite displaying many of the characteristics of being a person, you cannot be granted admin status this time. So I wonder. That's what it said last time too. But I had 4 conflicts last time. But it doesn't matter because I think I can just continue. I mean, I know I can just continue, but okay. Privileges, psychological profile. Let's see what it says this time. You may already be criticizing your own performance, but it's clear you understand how the world of ideas affects you, even if you are sometimes weary with the realities. And allow your preferences to dictate your beliefs. You have a great deal of unused capacity, which you have not turned to your advantage. Disciplined and self-controlled outside, you tend to be worrisome and insecure inside. But you pride yourself on being as an independent thinker and do not accept other statements without satisfactory proof. That's exactly what it said last time. And I guess I agree, at least somewhat, with that. Right, access combo, which I don't think I can do. Yeah. Please enjoy basic functionalities. All right. So I wasn't able to better assist you. What I said last time was ARG, but I don't think it matters what I say either. So I'm just going to say it again. Thank you. Your support ticket is generated and all this. Okay. Thank you. There's these things. Wee, backhoe to fort. Yay.
These worlds, and we within them, are made of words.
Right.
Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things. We are a story. Your actions give life to the story, and the story gives meaning to your life.
That's what I was talking about earlier with the invisible words and stuff. Anyway, what you gotta say? Hey, I'll be back. So you can see here what this requires. I need to go unlock this thing. Let's go. I enjoy these little like Tetris block puzzles. They're easier than actual Tetris. So watch me fail this. Now that I said that. I've done it. I've done the thing. Oops. Hey. Okay. It's so weird because it doesn't explain to you what this does either. So I was like, is this like a portable jammer? Because I had originally seen in 3 or 2 or 3.
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples, for there is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child. But children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
Very Stanley's Parable to have that, like, it actually is very reminiscent. It's the same vibes of Stanley Parable. Like, you're doing something here, there's something bigger happening, but you don't really know, so you're kind of questioning stuff. And there's like an authority figure, seemingly, seems to know a lot, but like you start to question that too. Anyway, I remember seeing either in like 2 or 3, there's a star that you can get to, but it's behind one of these like screen or one of the like force field things that you can jam. And obviously you can't bring a jammer out of the puzzle, so I was like, I don't know how to get in there. So I thought maybe that's what this is, but nope, it just unlocks puzzles. Oh.
Behold, I am Elohim, and I speak unto the darkness. Be gone.
That was cool first. I was like, oh, what did I do?
Excess data cleared.
That's funny. Okay. Delete my cache. Okay. So push it further. This one is pretty easy. It introduces this stuff pretty well. I should have come in here and seen if they would let me in at all without these things. Having these things unlocked. Alright. So this mechanic is pretty easy to grasp. My thing is, along with that star I saw that I was talking about just now, there's one in here, and I was like, I spent like a long time, like I want to say like 20-25 minutes trying to hop around, and I can get up here, but I don't think it means anything because I can't place anything up here. I looked around to see if there's another red beam elsewhere that I could like snag and connect to, put one of these connectors down, connect the other connector to it, and connect it over here. So there must be something else that I'm missing to do those as of right now. Must be. Who knows? I don't know. And this one scared me because I couldn't really understand it, but now that I got it, I got it. I remember it. Thing is, I've played a good bit of this game, but because do it. Okay. I actually didn't need to connect that. It's fine. But because I've played it yesterday and a little bit today, it's still fresh in my mind. If it had been like a couple days, I would have should have forgot. Go across the streams. I understand that reference, despite never seeing Ghostbusters. Actually, this is good. Let's go. Yeah, I was just spending a lot of time with these two things, seeing if I could place one of the conduits here to like reflect out somehow, but you can't do that. It just doesn't work that way. I was gonna see if I could get it like elevated, like over a wall like this or something like that, but I just couldn't find it. I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it either. But it's just like it doesn't explain really much to you at all, and I appreciate that actually. I'm definitely making it through these faster than I was before. One, because I get it, and two, because I get it, you know? One, because I remember, and two, because I get it now. That's what I was going to say. Also, I did these puzzles here multiple times, like a lot of them multiple times, just so I could see if I could remember, or like see if I could find something here that would unlock that star. That's what I was gonna say.
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
I thought maybe that puzzle had to do something with that high up conduit, just because I could. I know they're called connectors, but conduit is sometimes more fun to say. If anyone ever reads this, the trick is seeing the assumptions you're making about the mechanics and reassessing them. Assumptions, right? Which is something I get into. Is like, okay, well, this must be how this works, and I can't. It doesn't work though. Anyway, I think I beat this one. Let's go. Let's go. And I explored all around. There's nothing else to that level besides the audio log. And this one's all dark and dreary. Hello. I don't actually have anything to say. Just these things. Okay. Sweet. Oh wait, I need a block for these levels. Actually, no. I want to go test it out. Which one? They'll tell me. Oh, sweet. Scroll.
I was in school when I first read about the Talos principle. I think it disturbed me at the time. Made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain. Ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, it helped me understand how frail human beings are and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
True. I still, I think they say what the Talos principle actually is, but I don't remember what it is. Yay, more block puzzle. Watch me nail this. I did it backwards. I keep doing this specific kind of thing backwards. To where, like, it's the wrong-sided L piece. No, I also did it wrong. Oh, but it fits so well. Okay. So, forget what I said about doing that thing but wrong. I just did it straight up wrong, so. Things to do with boxes. Eat them. Yes, and then I added the buttons. I love buttons. This game really is really pretty. All the environments are very nice and graphics look good too. Also watch these pro strats. I remember this one. I put a block there. What are you gonna do now? Bounce? Yeah. Okay. I can do this. Woo! Thread that needle. I don't know if I. Oh, I do need this box. Okay. Hupst. That's nice. If the designer is perfect and he designed me for a purpose, I must be fit for that purpose. It follows my purpose must not be to seek and hoard every sigil in his land, for so many are beyond the faculties he granted me. He's not. There's no way they made some impossible puzzles, and that's what that's telling me. I don't like that. If so, I do not understand why the designer chose to put such flaws into the world that it appears almost as if it were damaged. But I must believe there is a purpose here I cannot see. Okay. Oh, there's a secret in this one. I see a star, but I think that's actually for this puzzle. Maybe. Ooh, this one got me, is what this one did. And I don't actually remember the exact solution to it, but I remember the way to think about it, I guess. No! I want to take this away so this blows up this. But I have to just short 2 of these things, or jam 2 of these things at once to get over there. So I don't remember... Oh yes, I forgot. This is the guy here. How it deals with this guy. This guy's no longer blocked. I'm glad that the Gatling guns don't start shooting these things, because that would sort of mess things up, because they got range on them. Oh, it shook the tree. It did not shake the branches, though. That's interesting. Okay. Hi. And then, is there actually... There may be a secret in there. Don't remember. Yes, it's this one. Okay. Pop. Huge. Like, there's this thing, but it does nothing there. Alright, you stay jammed. Bambi. Alright. Right. This one I got so tripped up on it, and then I was like, over the fence. I can't do it over the fence, because like no angle I put it at when I do it like this, like I can't, even when I do up. When I put it on top of the block again, like it doesn't do. And I was like, fence, and then it clicked in the brain hole. Wrong side of the fence, but you get the vision. Let's go. You know you mustn't cross the streams. I can and I will. I don't think this one's very hard either. Remember. Wait, can you see? Go up. Super easy. Super squeezy. Easy Louisey. And then there's these guys. I hate him. So you can do this, but to no avail. Until dummy. Looks like Atlas. A little bit. I can open up A and B. I think I've gotten like 2 worlds of B. I think maybe as far as I got. Yes! What do you have to say to me? Display reply. Account. Sorry, your query was not recognized. If you completed the standard version. So last time I hit to create new admin account, I think. And then it was like, you already have your thing, so we'll just like do something else. I think I want to do that again, just because I don't want to divert here. And I don't know if there's separate endings or separate things you can get if you choose different things. But I don't want to like get new stuff. I want to do another playthrough of it to do new stuff. I want to like show what I've done. Prove that you are not already recognized. Undertake the certification process again to receive yes. Your issues with the Nile will be appended in your user profile. Further attempts to overwrite certifications will be logged. You'll receive a notification when your attention is required. Yay! And then there's these things. Okay, I'm out. One. Okay.
Long ago, I shaped these
Oh, it's
matters
this one.
to the purpose
Okay.
of the hidden words. Thus all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that, and have faith.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Listen. Why is the rock beeping? That's what I was thinking during this puzzle. Yeah. I forget what the next step should be. Oh yeah, I should actually. Bye! Have a good trip. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Hey! Ah! I go to this one. Yes. Okay, that's what I thought. Freeze! Beep beep boop beep boop 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 beep boop 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 boop. Watch this. Look how smart I am. So there's beeping. It's like, what's over here? Can I hop? Can I hop? No. You over here, and then there's a bunch of things here. One to read. Some of the messages that existed when I first came into being have vanished. Others have appeared. How many others like me have wandered these paths? How many thoughts have been lost? I'm still here. It seems we are all here at once, and not at all. Sorry, that's not very much help, is it? I can't think of any other way to put it. The sooner you accept that we will all be here forever, the sooner you will find enlightenment. A defeatist way of thinking about it, but... I mean, not that there's really anywhere else to go. Right, here we go. I have an idea. The reason I keep going in there and like having a second is because, okay, well, this is where I came over here for. There's a block here. Is that I think the way I'm going to do this video is I'm not going to read any of these things right now, but I'm going to have like an unlisted video where I read through all of the things together, and then have those all cut up, and then have timestamps from that video, so you can like I use them as a cipher to get to the other thing. I think that may be cool. It may be a bit cumbersome, but I think it's interesting. I don't want to do it that way. All right, so here's these now. Okay. Oh yeah, and a star. I don't actually know what the stars give you either. I think it may just be secret. Oh wait, I don't need to reset. Hey, okay. Have I done a puzzle? I have not done that puzzle. Is this? No, this is fine. This one is interesting. This one I really enjoyed. I did take a while to do this one, but it's just because it's complicated. Or there's a lot of backtracking. But once you kind of figure that out, it's not like hard to figure out. It's the same thing over and over again. Sort of different. I don't know. That may be a weird way to say it, but once you get it once, you kind of get it, I think is the way I'm going to put it. All right, you sit there for a second. Actually, no, whatever. I don't care. Where I put this here. I put the new VoDs on the Jeep. Driving to the very bottoms is underneath. I don't know the words to this song. Da, 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 da. Okay, where's the other conduit? Oh, there's a block. Excuse me, sir. Would you mind going back this way? Ow. Okay. I feel like there's a third one I should be going to. I don't know. This feels a bit preemptive. Oh, wait. This may not be the puzzle I'm thinking about. Oh, I can't get back in there. It is the puzzle I'm thinking about. I don't know, man. I don't know where the conduit is. I can't do that. Shoot. Can't pull this over here. Oh, wait. Ah, I'm understanding. Right. Then we can... What a neat game. Excellent ideas. The reason this is taking so long is because if I hadn't found this block and done this, is that he would have a chance to interrupt it. So it has to be like, you can't just like slip through in the time it takes him to hit the thing again. There's another conduit. Oh wait, no, there's not another conduit yet. I have to see what I was saying. It's a lot of backtracking. I'm going back forward and getting stuff from way behind. Where's another conduit? I know there's one. Okay, so this isn't the puzzle I'm thinking about, but it's similar. Then what am I doing wrong? Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm trying to think about it as though it's the other puzzle. But it's not the other puzzle. He's not dying. We're not stopping. I'm so close. I'm like, oh, ready to burst. She's saying no. 3 more minutes. At least. I think it's funny that door has one of those beam things in it, but you use the jammer for that one. But oh well. Alright, I'm saving that one for last unless it is the last one. Okay. So I'm sure I had trouble with this one too, but I don't remember it as much. This one, if it's the one I'm thinking, it is the one I'm thinking about. Okay. That one I had so much trouble with. I had to go, I think I did a lot of the next world before. Oh, this one I struggled with too. Because I kept thinking about it in the wrong way. As with a lot of these puzzles, actually. And this one is one of the ones that's complicated enough that I'm not going to immediately remember the exact solution. So that's good. So I remember this needs to go up here. This, take this, put this here. And what we need is to go in here. That's blue. What am I doing? And then, I can do this. Okay, and this is where I got caught. And I don't remember what I need to do. Because this is a blue one. And you think, oh, just connect this, this, and this. But no. Because you can't connect this, this, and this. It doesn't work. I think what I do is I work my way back, actually. Maybe. But I can pull this back through here. Another conduit. Need out. You can't have 2 different colored beams going through the same conduit because you can't cross the streams. Ah, I'm gonna struggle. Okay, well this is good because I'm not struggling with a lot of these puzzles, and this is kind of what I want to display. Is the puzzles. So I can't take this away because it takes the ability for the blue away. This can go here, and I can't take this away because it takes this ability away. I think I do need to work my way back through, but I don't remember the process through which I need to do it. Can I... give me this one really quick. Oh no, because this one does actually need to be in here. Frank. I need to be in there for that. And then I'm gonna say, can I pull this one through here? Idea. What if? Oh, okay. Ooh, that's amazing. What if I need to? Yeah, pull it that far. Awesome. Now I've got a track to run around. Oh, right. Well, the theory was to... But no, this has to be here, because this door has to be open for everything else to connect. Oh, wait. Wait. Well... Yes. Yes. Because I don't know where it needs to be open. That's a deception. Is this one called deception? Wait a second. There's one called deception, and then I got caught up in the fact that it was called deception. I was like, what is it deceiving me of? And it was, but yeah, it's this one. I was like, what is it deceiving me of? I don't need to be in there. That's why. So I kept trying a bunch of different things, but it was it. There we go. Right. You go here. Now this can make it this way. Yep. Dang it. Ah, it's in the laser still. There we go. Okay. It's all about angles. I got it. Yay. Okay. You just don't need to be in there at all. And that's the thing is, like, I don't think I would have ever figured that out in the first place if it hadn't been called deception. I probably would have. I probably would have gotten there. All right. Now this one is the first one that I took so long on that it told me I could take a break or go do something else. And now I don't fully remember what it is because okay. Here was my thought process. It was obvious. This is how it goes. You have to do this as it go around. And then once you do this, it opens these. And then this, you can open this. And it's obvious that since now this is open, it's ideal that you take this over here to place on the button so you can get through there. And you have to make it where this one's the only one coming through, so you only need one of the conduit here. But I was like, how? How would you do it? How would you do it? And this is how you do it. If I remember correctly. And I actually got to this point at a lot of times. And forget how to... do things. Oh, wait. This one needs to also be connected to this one? No. These need to be connected. Yes. And... Right. This needs to be connected to this, not the other conduit. Right, and then I can take this one. Right, and that's why I kept getting stuck, because I wanted to connect to this for some reason, even though obviously just boop, it's fine. And then it's gonna break for a second actually, because I screwed this up. Oh, I did it again. Oh, is it? Would it make it through? So I should have to do the puzzle again, which is fine. No, wrong position. There we go. That works. Oh no, it doesn't. Gosh. Bro. There we go. Okay. Cool. And then we do this. Yay! Okay. Way faster that time because I knew how to do it almost. But I spent so long on that puzzle. It got me so mad. Well, actually, it doesn't get me mad. I get frustrated and I'm like, ah. But it's in a like a good way because I really enjoy the process of figuring it out, you know? What you got to say to me? Hello again. Would you like to take a few? Yes. Based on analysis of your behavior since, I think you were dissatisfied with the result. Excuse me. Sorry. Certification out of 5. It's not even out of 5. I think I did spoil the survey last time, and I'm gonna do it again just because it's funny. Sorry, that response makes no sense. What best describes the reason for your investment in the certification program's outcome? Why does being a person matter to you? I want to find out if I am one. Wait, we're having a conversation now, I think is what I said. Yes, do keep this up. Do keep up, or this will be a terribly slow process. Now, would you like to participate properly in the survey? Sure. What best describes the reason for your investment? What network access? I don't remember what I said. Truth. Try to remember that. In fact, I'm going to help you. This is what I'm here for. Your problem, if I may, is that you don't know the first thing about anything, including what a person is. Your prospects are therefore poor. Do you even know where you are? Could be anywhere. You're quite right. Honest, too. I think we'd best start from scratch. What do you know? 2 plus 2 is 4. I know I exist is what I said. Because whether I am a program or not, or like the deepest part of a program, if I am a 1 in a string of binary, I still exist. But 2 plus 2 is 4 is just a funny response, but I'm going to do this because that's what I said. I suppose so. Even if you were dreaming, you could be certain of that. If I were you, I wouldn't believe a darn thing in this place aside from the solitary fact. On reflection, it seems to me that you are no closer to resolving your problem. Perhaps we need more data. What makes you think you're a person? I'm alive, I feel I am conscious. The same thing that makes you think you are. I didn't say that last time because I don't think they think they are. I think they know they're a computer. I'm having this conversation with you. I don't see how I can convince you. That may be what I said, but I think this is what I meant to say. You may very well say so, but does that prove it? How does that prove anything? To me, those are only words on a screen. What we need to uncover is what's going on underneath them, if anything. The problem with people, if I may be so bold, is that you're all convinced you're people from the inside. But there's no cast iron way to confirm as much from the outside. Cat is screaming at my door. I'm going to process this and send you a notification when I'm able to assist you further. Terminating support section. Okay, and then here's these texts again. Yes. I am done here. I am done here. Okay, one more and then we're done. And this
There are mysteries in my garden. Hidden roads and secret gates. If you dedicate yourself to
this is what stars are for.
you may join the host of messengers.
Okay, and then we can go to B, which is exciting. I'm flying through this way faster than I did first time. Oops.
When I was in ninth grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place, where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
That's cool. Why does this look like it's melt? Oh, it's a statue. Okay, I thought it was one of these. I thought it was melted by like a candle. I don't know if you can hear my cat. I'm gonna let him in. I wish there was a way to teach him that meowing doesn't get him what he wants, but it does because he's annoying and I don't want to listen to it. Yes, hello. Silly dummy. Now they can definitely hear you. Don't even think about getting on my desk. Let me scooch up. Look, okay. Back to the game. Oh, look at this. I had a full-blown conversation with the entity in the archive today. Can't say it was terribly helpful. Still, perhaps I can charm some information out of it further down the line. Perhaps. Hello. And here are these. Up here first. I don't really remember many of these. Puzzles. Yeah, wait, is this the one I'm thinking about? That I was thinking about that I thought was the other one, but the other one is the other one? Yes, I think it is, actually. It's just like a more complicated version of the other one. This one is fun. Burning up, inside's burning up, okay. Okay, I pull up, hop out at the after party. Actually, I can't sing that. I think people have been taken down before just for singing it. This is what I need to do. If I'm not mistaken entirely. Though I may be. Okay. Another conduit through here. There's no way to get this through. Unless I go back out. That's just going backwards. What else in there? What else in there? Let's loop around this way. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. I don't remember. What about you? Wait, is there another conduit over here? Yes! Ha 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 ha. Okay. Boop. Yay! Okay. I was gonna say, it seems wrong somehow. I can't quite place it. Yes, but how do I... oh, wait, I do it this way. Watch me do. Maybe. Should work. Oh, shoot, right. I need to get back in there again. So what I need is this to actually connect to here for now. This works. Okay. Yay! Look at me go! 1 square. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I'm doing at least okay. Okay. Now it's around here. No. I did not see if this was a red or not, so I don't know how tough it's gonna be. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oops. Sweet, and then we can... Okay. What? No. What? Wait, where was blue? Here's blue. Okay. Here we go. And this opens up a new pathway, so I could just... I was here. Take this. Put on the back of food. Run it back, give me 5 whole minutes of victor on the inside burning. Got a ghost in a hallway grinning and heavier that I won't stop turning. Oh, it's open. You know, that was a green. It wasn't super hard. I remember it not being super hard. Ah, this one I did have a bit of trouble with. But I got it this time, off the bat. I had trouble lining these two things up because I think I moved this before I placed that, but it was already in a perfect spot to place that. So when I moved it, it moved to a spot that was hard to not make the beams cross, because even if they're the same color, the beams shouldn't cross. But this is super easy now that I got this. That was the thing that made this one take longer. I'm already a speedrunner. I wonder what speedruns of this game actually look like. Because again, like, movement isn't really a factor to that. It's just you're so quick. Okay, pinhole windows. This one was super fun to figure out. It's just super tough. I don't remember the placements, but I think I need to start by opening it. It's one or the other here. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. So this opens up this. Here I can grab. Oh, there's 2. Okay, this is where I get both of these things. Maybe the other one was over here or something already. Okay. So then again, you don't want to cross streams. And I think it's like, it makes you think you want to do 2 conduits for blue. I think you only want to do 1. I think the blue goes here. It's just becoming harder to reach. I dread what the next temple holds in store. At the and at the end, what? Eternal life? There's got to be another way. There has to be. Okay, sorry. You're gonna hear the door opening and closing a lot, but I think that's where that's supposed to go. So I'm gonna leave it there. And then, so that we can pull this around the way it's supposed to go, I think what needs to happen This needs to go here. This from behind. There we go. Not hard when you've done it. Oh wait, no, cause I got can I do that from this one? Just about. A? A? Ooh, I'm so smart. Okay. Well, catch me doing ones that I haven't done before, and then I'm gonna really be saying that. And really be feeling good about myself. I guess I am, because I still figured these out now twice. Two pesky little buzzers. I hate those guys. Oh wait, no, this is this level. This one's really easy actually. If I remember right. Ow, stop that. Okay, you had to wait that long. Okay, I've got time, but. Woo. Loot! It's a loot run! Ah! Okay. What's in here? Okay. I could have made it back out, but it's fine. And then I remember the solution, but I don't remember which one of these guys I have to block. Probably you. Ow, ow, stop. Unnecessary. On back. An interesting level, and I like it. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't expect it to open up that easy. I thought, or that quick. I thought I'd have to wait for another thing. And then I guess there's a star. Is that a star? Yeah, there's a star there. But I don't know where the blue. Like, there's no blue in this level, so I don't know what abilities you unlock in this game to like give you a portable jammer or something like that. But so I completed this. Now we can move on to B. That was super quick. It's like half the time it took me to do this before.
Tasks in this land. You have conquered all its guardians and solved all its mysteries. Thus you are appointed its master, and you may do with it as you will.
I don't know. What do you mean? To have like a choice to like blow it up or something? That'd be funny. All right, and then back up here. Oh, not back up here. Up here for the first time in this save.
Prove yourself worthy, child, and this gate shall be forever open to you.
Okay.
Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind.
Okay. So I'm actually just about catching up to where I was in my other game. Like almost.
Tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
Okay. Okay, and then here are these. And I've got B over here. Go ahead and look at this though, so it doesn't beep the whole time. I'm just messing around. I don't know how to do this puzzle. A freaking door. No. Wait. How do I get this to happen on the other side? Memorize. How was it? It was like this. Oh, this makes the straight line again. Oh, I did the same thing again. Yep. Wait, I had it, essentially. Let's just see what shapes make what shapes. There we go. I don't know why I'm struggling with this one so much. Alright, alright. Reset. Dang it, I keep doing the same thing. Here we go. Okay, so... I think I messed it up, but... What? It's not fine. I can't do the same thing again. Okay. Let's see how this is gonna go. That's new. I haven't done this before. Yeah, I may need to reset again. Bang. Start with that. Now I've solved this one. I need another one. How do I keep doing this? Making the opposite shape that I need. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Jeez, that took me way too long. All right. New puzzles. Let's go. Well, not new to me, but
before you, my child. And know that this is a land of death, but also great beauty. As you walk amongst these tombs, consider all those who came before you, and how they served the greater purpose of which you are also part.
There's another star door. May need a lot of stars for this. Something I unlocked this, and I think that's the last thing I did. I haven't used the little play button thing. What the heck? Oh, yeah, I never explored that. I've just been over here because this is where I've been. One. Yay. I don't remember which one of these I actually got to.
I have promised you eternal life. But know that eternity may only be attained by those who serve a purpose greater than themselves. All else is decay. So it was written in the hidden words before the beginning of time.
Okay. I said no. Because, like, I thought about doing this because it's the answer, you know. Like, do I have to answer that? Is it against the law if I don't? But there's no point being difficult. So no. I only asked because I couldn't help but notice the stash of brightly colored knickknacks you're collecting. Don't you think it might odd that a big voice in the sky keeps telling you to find those doodads, yet forbidding you to use them to climb the great big tower in the middle of it all? What else am I gonna do? Sit still? I'll climb the tower when I'm good and ready. No need to get huffy. You'd be amazed at how many just do as they're told. Without stopping to think for themselves. But maybe you're different. Then again, maybe you're exactly the same. Maybe everyone climbs the tower and the only way to win is to stay down here with the mortals. Are you trying to manipulate me? Nope. In fact, I'm all in favor of you poking about up there. If only to see what you find. Must be something juicy if it's forbidden by His Highness. Then again, maybe not. I'll be off then. Just wanted to drop in and run a little interference. Whatever you do take care. You have bigger problems than the big voice in the clouds. Okay. You don't have to say his name, do you? Okay. I hear these. Do 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 do. This was also super easy. I remember right. It's just this. I think. Actually, maybe I'm wrong. Well, that's not right. I do remember this one being easy, though. I don't remember why. Oh, right. It just has to be over here. Far over here so I can make it. And then I have enough time for it to actually... Oh. Oh my god. Woo! Okay. I hear that boop beeping. It's certain puzzles like that. It's like it uses weird things like that are interesting to me. Hello again. I've been checking your responses against the library archives. In order to assist you further, I need some additional information. Can you tell me what it is wait. Can you tell me what is to you the important difference between a pebble and a tree? I think it should be what is, comma, to you, comma, the important difference between a pebble and a tree. I said the tree is alive. Good. Now, what is the relevant difference between a tree and a frog? A frog is conscious. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's try something harder. What's the difference between a frog and you? What makes you a person? I'm rational, is what I said. Which, also, the sound of that puzzle next to us is extremely annoying. So I'm just gonna get through this, and I'm gonna explain it. It seems, excuse me, you're on the right track, more or less all along. Let's take stock. I think we can tentatively conclude two things. A person must be rational or self-aware. A person must be conscious. What I suggest we do to help resolve your problem is ask whether you are, in fact, those things. Are you aware of yourself? Can you rationalize your existence? What do you mean by that? What do you mean rationalize? Being... Let me look up the actual definition of rational. Define rational. Based on or accordance with reason or logic. So, is attempt to explain or justify, like, why I exist. Yeah, I mean, I exist because I was made. And I mean, I'm conscious of the fact that I was made and that I'm made of atoms, you know. I tend to agree with you, though your responses so far have been a little eccentric. I am resigned to admit that you were right. The matter of whether or not you are conscious seems rather more elusive. What is consciousness, in your opinion? Okay, and this... I'm going to mute the game for you guys, so you don't have to hear that over and over again. It's just going to be me talking. Consciousness is what separates us from animals. Consciousness is what it's like to be me, which is my response. It's just like, it's so... Consciousness and feeling and senses. I guess you could say so. Depends on the angle you're looking through. Far outside my area of expertise. It's true, but again, there's no point being difficult. This is just asking your opinion. Like specifically your opinion in this one. But in my... thought process, consciousness is what it's like to be me. I am very sure what it's like to be me. And I think that is what consciousness is. And that's not something that's why it's so hard to explain. Because it's just feeling is the wrong word, because a feeling is also questioned as if that is part of, it's questioned if feelings are part of consciousness. It is a vibe. What consciousness is a vibe. Yeah, that hardly answers the question. What is it in ordinary terms? Can I touch it? What is it made of? Right. I say it's beyond the laws of physics, and they bring up a different point. And I'm not educated in physics, and that point is like, oh, I don't know physics. So let's see what these other ones do, and if I can think about those and I guess rationalize those. Consciousness is made of neurons, which is your brain. Consciousness is another word for the soul, which doesn't mean anything either. Consciousness is a complex functional system. I guess consciousness is made of neurons from a physical standpoint. But to say this is like a religious standpoint or like a spiritual standpoint, you know? So I guess this, because I want to experience something else and I'm not satisfied with what they said to this. Oh no, we'll click this because it's what I said before. Beyond the laws of physics, because the way I thought about it was like beyond the laws of physics, it's not a physical thing at all. So yeah, I don't agree with that as neurons. So this is the thing I agree with. It's not a physical thing at all. And what they bring up later, which I know it's probably weird to bring up now because it's going to happen later and you're going to be able to see it later, is that like, sorry, there's a lot of space between my things. I'm trying to think. And I've lost what I was thinking about. I don't know, it's physics. They're thinking about like the reactions, like the way that the laws of physics are that there's always the same amount of energy in the universe, always. Like it cannot be created or destroyed. So when your emotions make you jump for joy, like joy makes you jump because you're so happy or whatever, is that beyond physics because that energy that it took to do that would have to have been created if it wasn't from physics. You know, they explain it better in that. So like I get that, but no. Consciousness controls the physical like senses and feelings. In my opinion. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. All right, I'm unmuting now. You can hear the stuff again. Wait, is he gonna do it? Okay, it's probably after these puzzles. Third wheel, this one shouldn't be too hard. It's gold, so. I thought maybe they're called third wheel because there was like this guy, and there was just one more statue, but it's not. There's one of 3 statues. Would have been funny though. Let's see. Eight. That's. And then I need to make a. I need to make it shorter, actually. Go. Big easy. Super fun. Super fun. Let's see. Whoa! I didn't notice you. Be funny if you could just like hit. I don't. Oh yeah. I was like, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. Right, this guy just does this. You just gotta wait. And then you just gotta... This one's funny. I like this puzzle. I am breezing through this game. Road to death. Oh wait, that's all I need. I need this.
In the time of your ancestors, there were those who did not choose the path of faith. You do not need to fear their ghosts. Fear only that you may become like them.
It actually scared me the first time. I was like, what is happening? Who is screaming? It was really funny that they could scream. Hello. I made a box float. Seriously, it was awesome. What's over here? Oh. Can I get over here? Secrets? Haven't found a memory tape yet. Are those QR codes? There? Oh, that's a window. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Wait. A little bird on his head. Oh, maybe a jar, actually. Looked like a bird, though. Okay, I can't remember if this one was tough. Oh, it's this one. Ugh, this one was just weird and tedious. Where's the other conduit? Is it in here? Might be. I just don't understand this one. I figured I'd try to make some progress here, but honestly, it's such a thankless task compared to what else is out there. I gotta remember the process behind this. Maybe that will work. So what I want to do is I want to take this. Dang it. Ah. Yeah, okay, so this means we can do this, and this will stay open. And then we need to... Oh, because it's gonna cross streams. What? Why did that break the connection to this? Gosh darn it. That's why I don't like this puzzle, because it's like you have to do everything pixel perfect. Like exactly right. Otherwise this door closes, you have to do everything again. Just like, it's fine. I was going through here. I need to connect that one, actually. I need to connect to this one, and then this. Will you... Oh, gosh, okay. That one I understand why it happened. Stop it. Really? Now I've beaten this one. Is that gonna block that beam? Yeah, gosh, frick it. I think maybe that needs to be moved over a little bit. So this triangle is wider. Yeah, let's do it that way. Where it'll also connect to this. Okay, and then we don't need this anymore. That triangle might just be wide enough. Yay! We could take this. Here. Oh, because it was being blocked. No! Ugh. Okay. So I gotta do all this again. Maybe there is a more simple way of doing this, but... won't do that. So mad. I had the magic touch for a bit. I wonder if this guy's more of like a... Here's where you should put it, but... Dang it. I have to do a hard reset. Go. Alright. And it's back. I don't want to step in the beam because otherwise it'll stop. Come on, shift a little bit. Why are you magnetizing? Okay. I'm already set. I like to move the stuff back around correctly, but make motion stick actually. Quite annoying. Okay, that's something. I've kind of simplified the process. Wait, no, it's straight up have, because now I can just, oh gosh. So I was like, there maybe, I was stuck in thinking about it the way that I solved it originally. But this time I did it differently, and it was easier. That's what I thought was going to happen, actually. I was like, yes, probably a better way to do this, eh? Okay. I am getting weirdly motion sick. That doesn't usually happen as far as this game goes. I mean, every once in a while it will because it's so quick, and that's why I had so many motion sickness options. But alright, did this. I think I am going to end stream just because it is. I'm feeling a bit, but this was fun, and I may stream again, this game again. We'll see. Anyway, I stream every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday, and I've been uploading on my YouTube channel pretty consistently, and I'm pretty happy with what I've been doing over there. So I hope you'll go check that out. Yeah, you can catch me here sometimes, not on those 3 days that I said, but those are the days you can expect me. Yeah, so I think that's about it. I'll see you in my next video or my next stream, but if I don't, then I'll see you when I see you. Peace.